Welcome everybody, my name is Tommy T999 and this is the Rocket League Saves of the Week. On screen now is last week's winner. Yes, your votes gave Mr. Gamer 2112M the top spot and a place in the Save of the Month, where he will now have the chance of making it to the Save of the Year for Rocket League for this phenomenal effort. It's all going to be down to you to vote once again though when we do move on to the Save of the Month. Plus, Mr. Gamer, get in touch via my email to arrange delivery of your T999 branded t-shirt as soon as possible. Now you're about to see a whole host of new clips and once again, you vote and decide which one of them moves on to join Mr. Gamer in that Save of the Month and get themselves a T999 branded t-shirt as well. First up, we have got Save A. Will your favourite be L Hulk 45? Turtle style, stopping it on the line as well. A nice little double whammy there. The first turtle block, flips it over, stops the ball from going over the line, keeps that score as it was. So if this is your favourite, all you would need to do is write the letter A down below in the comments. Your choice at Save B is React T4. They are in dire trouble in this game, 4-1 down, do not want to concede again, and Reacts has gone from one end of the pitch all the way down to the far corner to pull off an unbelievable epic save, giving him the Saviour Award at the same time. Seen it one more time. They must have thought, guaranteed goal? Not this time. Reacts is still in that one. Save C comes from It's Merc. This time, the game is all but done. He's 5-1 up. Just over a minute remaining, but is now in need to get back on the defensive, making sure that it's only one goal they let in. First block stops it and gets a save for it, and then he comes and bounces the car off the back of the goal, flicking it round to stop the ball crossing the line, hitting the back of the net to give their opponents a second goal. Loving your work. Save D, this is Fuzz Venom 333. The game is tied 0-0, just over a minute gone and he's just been smashed, but it's actually helped him out because it's given the momentum to then boost across the front of the goal to save that. Unbelievable work, turning that smash to his advantage and then coming all the way across, his teammate just missing out, but luckily Fuzz was there to save the day. Save E comes from J Choose. Looking for something off the wall, it's not quite gone to plan, and now needs to get back to make sure they keep this 1-0 advantage. Comes across, gets the first save, but it's gone straight to his opponent, who's hit the underside of the crossbar. That ball is over the line, but hold on a minute. J Choose has just come from the side of the goal and managed to get his car behind the ball when it looked like it was guaranteed to go fully over and clear it out. That is insane work. Talking of insane work, we've got some teamworks of the week. T5 comes from Alibaba 12394 with Bonzo 1412, and it's that classic pull shot. Seeing it one more, Ali putting Bonzo across the goal, and what looked like a guarantee for the opposition turns into an awesome save. T4 comes from Murky Merker with the Dark Bear 18, and between them, they keep this ball out and make sure they are only 1-0 down. First save from Bear, the touch from Murky, and then the quick reset after getting hit. 180s to clear it off the line again. T3 comes from 8LE, S Zitrus and T1 Pixelated DJ, and between the three of them, they keep the Blues at bay and make sure they stay 1-0 up in this game. Now, if you want to vote for one of the teamwork saves after you've seen all of the clips as your favourite, all you need to do is write the letter T and the number next to that down below the comments to give it your vote. Will it be T2, which comes from Lahair Seg and B Bad, who again between them in this game of doubles managed to keep the oranges out this time and keep their 1-goal advantage, which soon becomes a 2-goal advantage, thanks to Lahair. The ball so close to crossing the line, but the Blues do exactly what is needed to make sure it doesn't, and go straight up the other end to make their advantage even greater. And then T1 comes from Feral K123 and Blame Flame 99. This one is tied 1-1, and it's going to stay that way. But thanks to these two, that ball just will not cross the line. Now, this is Save F. It comes from Snapshot 7. And again, he's in dire trouble here. 4-0 down. Pride is at stake, still has a chance of getting back into this, so make sure with that save, they do not concede a fifth. He's flying across the pitch, gets the angle to knock it onto the post and get it clear. Your choice for save G comes from Franchu 3001. This one is in overtime, 3-3. And that is incredible work. It looked like he was completely out of position. The ball bouncing into the top corner. He's got no boost whatsoever, but manages to flick the car up and tip it onto the bar. Save H comes from Nathan194 Gamer. Lovely tip onto the bar there, and then uses the roof of the goal to give him the momentum and the positioning to flick his car round and pick up another epic save. They may be 4-0 down, but you keep on going, just to make sure you don't let another in. Save I comes from Theodore0370, and again on the move, flying all the way down the pitch. Again, they are pretty much out of this game, but pride is at stake. You never give up in Rocket League, and Theodore is giving you the prime example of how to save the day, even when you are 6-0 down. And your final choice is Save J. It comes from Cryptic DSYR. And again, we are in overtime. This one tied at 3. And not just that first save, but again, the ball is going to come flying back towards the goal. And Cryptic is going to clear once more. Gotta see this first save again. Bounces back off the wall. Lovely rotation. Use of the boost. Gets that ball away for the first one. And then is back in position when needed to clear it once again. And here's hoping they went on to win that game. So there are your choices. It is now down to you to vote for your favourite. All you need to do is write the letter or the letter and number of your favourite down below in the comments to give it your vote. Only one can progress and win also a T999 branded t-shirt. And if you want to get involved in this series or any of the others on the channel, all you need to do is go to the most recent video that relates to the clip that you've got and leave the link to it down below in the comments section. If you want to check out some previous videos, you can. They are linked on screen now, including the Rocket League Goals of the Week, and also look at all of the Injustice 2 super moves, including the brand new released Joker. He is unbelievable. I highly recommend you checking that out. I've been Tommy T999. Follow me on social media there at the bottom of the screen, and I'll speak to you again in the next one.